Good evening and welcome to this post-game press conference following the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Group A qualifying game opposing Cameroon against Libya, and Cameroon the victors 86-76. I'd like to turn to Mohamed. We've now been joined by the head coach of Libya, Coach Ahmed Mahrey, and the captain of that team, Mohamed Sadi. Sadi, give us your perspectives about today's game and the result.
First of all, I want to thank all the players and the staff. We was fighting till the end in the game. We come from the big loss against South Sudan, and today we lost against Cameroon. But today we play better from the last game. This game is make you strong and coming strong also. We don't prepare for this tournament because we just had 2 weeks or 3 weeks camp. That's it. And there's some player come too late. For me also, I come too late to join our national team. Today is like a tough lose for us, and we need to focus for tomorrow game because for tomorrow game it's like for us, and we need to win at least one game. Then that's the sport. You lose and you win, and that's it. So we need to focus for tomorrow game, and I hope we get better for tomorrow game, inshallah.
Thank you, Sadi. Coach Mahrey, your perspectives about today's game?
At the beginning, I want to thank all the players because they make a great job today. But in the last four minutes, maybe we lose the construction in a lot of the balls. But something I wanted to tell you that a big difference between the bodies, especially for our position 4 and 5, between Cameroon players and our player, and that is we can't do anything about that because two big men in Cameroon make a good job inside the game for the rebound, and we can't stop him. But our player try to do the best, and like Saadi's talk, now we talk about we think about tomorrow game against Cape Verde. And I am happy for the performance of our team today as a whole. They make a great defense, concentrating every ball, but that I tell you before, there are a big difference, especially in a body, between the team of Libya and the team of Cameroon. That is all.
Thank you, Coach. Are there any questions for the captain of Libya, Mohamed Sadi?
Thank you. My name is Bentley Anchunda. I work with Cameroon Radio Television, with the web part of it. To the player, the last 2 sets, you won them. It means that something changed along the way. Maybe the construction, the distribution, sharing of the balls, and what worked in the last 2 quarters of the game for you people.
When we come back from the second quarter in the rec room, we listened to our coach. He said we need to change something.
Sadi, the mic.
You hear me? Yeah, I say when you come back from halftime, we was in the rec room and we listened from our coach that we need to change the players, and we listen to him, and that's why in third quarter and fourth quarter we play better. We had a great coach here, and we play good because you know, like first game we don't play friendly games. I just joined them here, you know, in Cameroon. So the first game make us like you know, each other. And for this game in Cameroon, like what I say, coach in third quarter and fourth quarter he changed the players, and we changed the defense also, and we play better defense in last quarter. So I hope tomorrow game we're gonna play like last quarter in the against Cameroon game, inshallah.
Any other questions for Mohamed Sadi? If there aren't any questions for the player, we'll move over to Coach Ahmed Marei. Are there any questions for the coach? Yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Malachi Fotu for Sport Mundo. Coach, this night was very hard in terms of intensity. Like yesterday, the game was very fast against South Sudan. How prepared the game of tomorrow after two difficult games that you had during this tournament? Thank you.
Thank you. That's a good question. From the beginning, I don't know why the tournament changed the schedule. And at the beginning, we supposed to play 2 games and 1 game rest, and after that we play the last one. I don't know what happened, but you know, we fight for every game, for South Sudan, for today, and after that we think about tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very important game for us, and we play a friendly game against Cape Verde in Egypt, because they make a camp in Egypt, and we play against him, against this team. And I think the player is familiar and know what they will face tomorrow. And I hope, like Saad's talk, that we play aggressive in offense and defense like today. And I think without talking too much about what I supposed to do for preparation, inshallah, tomorrow we'll win, inshallah.
We have time for one last question for Coach Ahmed Marei.
Coach, comparatively between the match you played, you have played 2 matches already. Today you played against Cameroon. Yesterday, the first match, game 1, you played against South Sudan. Comparatively, how can you analyze the strength of the 2 teams? Which one was easy for you to get over? And though you didn't win, but today in your last 2 quarters of the game, you came up strong and you won the last 2. What can you say are the strengths when you compare the 2 games you have already fielded?
Compare between South Sudan and Cameroon. I must tell you something, it's not a secret. Most of the players of South Sudan have a very, very good experience. We don't talk about the superstar of South Sudan. Most of the players have a very good experience, and I think they make a very good selection. They make a I don't know, communication, something like that, to bring in. Every time we see a new good player in South Sudan, they make a good job, and the most of the player of South Sudan is not a very bad in a high level. We don't talk about a player number 41 or 42. All of the players very, very good selection. That is incredible team, and you can't stop him. Good experience, good body, very fast. They have a very good coach. They can deal with the game. And I want to tell you something, Yani, they don't need a coach. Very good team. We can't compare South Sudan with Cameroon, or South Sudan with Libya, or South Sudan with Cape Verde. It's another level of players. That's all, for my opinion.
And that answer there by Coach Ahmed Marei brings an end to this press conference. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you for you.
Sadi, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome back to this second phase of the post-game press conference. We have now with us the head coach of Cameroon, Coach Alfred Aboya, and Jeremiah Hill. A gentle reminder that Cameroon were the victors over Libya 86-76. Jeremiah, your perspectives about today's game and that victory?
I mean, first and foremost, we won, which is by far the biggest challenge in the games like this, is to be victorious as much as possible. As a team, we lost focus into the second half and, you know, underestimated our opponent a little bit. And they started to make some shots and, you know, it kind of took us by surprise. So, you know, we held on at the end, which is all that matters.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Coach Alfred Aboya, your view on today's performance?
First and foremost, want to congratulate Libya on the fight that they put. It seems like they like us very much because they played the same way last time we played them, scoring 20.5 minutes. So they're a resilient team, and I congratulate them for the fight. As far as us we're concerned, I think Jeremiah summed it up. We came in ready to play, and then we lost focus. We lost our composure. And then once you lose those two things, your team kind of break apart. We also lost our togetherness in that sequence. So which allowed them to get back in the game, believing that they can win. Again, at the end of the game, we're victorious, so we take that. We're looking forward to our next challenge. That will be South Sudan, and that will be tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Coach Alfred Aboya. We'll take questions for the player, Jeremiah Hill. Any questions for Jeremiah? Yes.
Good evening. My name is Gael Mujundeti. I work for the CRTV Cameroon National Radio and Television. Jeremiah, congratulations for your performance and for the win. You scored 14 points this night. Did you have in mind to score more points than maybe South Sudan scored when they played against Libya? Because their score was about 30 points, 35 points ahead. Yours is just 10.
Me personally, no, I don't think about it, because the way I see it is if you beat everybody you play, it doesn't matter the point difference or how many points they win by or whatever. So my biggest goal is to make sure we win the games.
Any other question for Jeremiah? Yes, sir.
Hello, Jeremiah. Nemron J from Corner 3, the podcast. Yesterday you shot 2 from 10 from 3-point line, and today you shoot 2 from 11, 2 and 11 from 3-point line. 2 from 8, sorry, 25%. Can you tell us, but you somehow managed to end up with the plus minus 14 and efficiency in 16, the third best efficiency of the team. How did you manage to balance between a not very good shooting night, but an efficient basketball?
Well, first and foremost, I want you to know I'm trying to make it. I promise I'm trying to score them. But you know, there's more than one impact that a point guard can make for his team beyond scoring. And it's getting everybody involved. And somehow I managed 5 steals. So when you do that, it makes your efficiency look good. But I mean, I'm trying to make the shots. I promise.
We'll take one more question for Jeremiah, if there are any. If there are no more questions for oh, yes, it's the last question here.
Good evening. I'm Malachi Fotu for Actis Mundo. We had a match, but today we saw Cameroon in front team of Libya. Cameroon was very in difficult moment. We saw frustration in few moments. Tell me, Libya have done or did some problem to you guys in the field, or Cameroon we are qualified for the next round and let's play, give the joy to the public and so on. What wrong today during this game?
Nothing's wrong when we win. We have stuff to fix internally, things we need to face as a team. But when we win, the problems are less. So to answer your question, when we win, we'll figure out whys and what happened as far as what Libya did to make us look frustrated.
We'll now move over to Cameroon's head coach, Alfred Aboya. Do we have any questions for Coach Aboya? Here, please.
My name is Bentley Anchunda. I work with CRTV. Coach, quoting your words during the first day, you said it's always great to win, and there are so many things to be fixed. During your first game, you said you were going to fix some things because you lost your last quarter of the game, and today you lost the last 2. It's like the fixing was not really fixed. Secondly, coach, the Ivy, your counterpart from South Sudan, Ivy Royal, said it's a revenge. Are you ready for a revenge tomorrow?
For your first questions, you cannot catch every raindrops. You know, I hope you understand what that means. So there's so many things that need fixing, and you cannot fix all of them at the same times. All right. For today's game, for today's match, we have goals that we wanted to achieve. We wanted to experiment, few defensive schemes. We wanted to try a few defensive lineups, offensive lineup to see what worked best. So this game was educational, despite the frustration and that the fans might have experienced. But there are a lot of positives. So one goal that we fixed for this game was to get 25 assists. We were 2 assists shy. So we fixed goals to every game that we play, and we're trying to meet those goals. Today, one of the main goals was to win. We keep repeating that. And we work with the win. Now, other things that we need to fix, that need fixing, will be fixed. And then tomorrow will be another day and another game. As far as revenge is concerned, it's a game. All right, we'll be prepared. We'll be ready. It's always about us, never about the opponent. If we do what we have to do the way we're supposed to do it, with the intensity that we have to do it, with the love and passion that we had to do it, the result will speak for itself.
We'll take one last question for Coach Alfred Aboya.
Bonsoir coach, je m'appelle Renaud Inon, je travaille pour Média Sport Info. Sur le match de tout à l'heure, comme hier, l'adresse n'a pas toujours été au rendez-vous sur le plan individuel. Hier, la question vous a été posée, vous disiez que vous aurez un peu de moments pour revoir cela avec les joueurs. Aujourd'hui, à l'exception de Fabien Ateba, par exemple, ou encore Tamenancho, on n'a pas toujours ressenti, l'adresse n'était pas pour les autres. Sur le plan offensif, au moment où vous souhaitez prendre de l'avance, est-ce que ce n'est pas un problème pour un adversaire comme le Sud-Soudan qui est présenté par le public comme étant la réelle équipe que vous devriez affronter, à laquelle vous devez désormais vous habituer? Merci.
Pour commencer par la fin de votre question, vous dites la réelle équipe. Je ne pas. Ok, mais c'est la question que vous posez. Réel adversaire, moi je ne pense pas que les autres équipes sont les équipes figurantes. Elles sont toutes venues jouer, mais elles ont mouillé le maillot, elles ont essayé de gagner. Toutes les équipes ont les ambitions de Coupe du Monde. Ça, c'est la première chose. La seconde chose, à chaque match suffit son challenge. Le challenge qu'on a eu à faire face aujourd'hui, c'est un challenge différent de celui qu'on a eu à faire face hier. On a joué une équipe qui est moins organisée que celle qu'on a jouée hier et ça pose toujours des problèmes tactiques pour défendre contre une équipe où tu ne sais pas, contre laquelle tu ne sais pas trop à quoi t'attendre. Demain, ce sera différent, une équipe différente, une équipe qui aime jouer en transition, une équipe qui est à droite, ou à 3 points. Le plan, il sera tout simple, il sera de les ralentir en transition et puis d'être sur leur shooter. Facile à dire. Maintenant, il reste à travailler et aller le démonter sur le terrain demain.
Thank you very much, Coach Alfred Aboya. And this concludes our post-game press conference today. A gentle reminder that tomorrow Cape Verde will face Libya and Cameroon will take on South Sudan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach.
Wow.